relationship with God. And I listed them. Maybe you've heard these before. It's the ACTS model. It's one of those things that you can kind of keep in your head as you pray. Like, okay, adoration, confession, thanksgiving, supplication. So that you can kind of use those really giant church words for various things because they're great words. But an example of that would be like, God, I love you. I thank you for everything that you do for me. Lord, here's what I've done. I've been gossiping about my neighbor, and I'm sorry. And Lord, I thank you for your mercy to me, and for the times when I maybe have been able to be merciful to others. And I ask you, Lord, in the supplication part, I ask you, Lord, to help me to be more merciful with my tongue. That's an example of the Acts prayer. You're adoring, you're confessing, you're thanking, you're supplicating. And then the trip prayer, in case you like to have a different acronym and mix it up a little bit, you thank God. And then there's repentance, which is like confession. And there's intercession. God, I want to change how I am, and I need your help to change me so that I bring about life with my mouth, with my words. I need your help with that. And these are just ways to pray. You have the very first, just kind of basic outline of Jesus. To pray to God for others, or for ourselves and for others. And you can kind of do anything within that realm of asking God. I think one of the problems that people have is that we're struggling with some doubt that God is actually listening. There's a guy named Emo Phillips, and if anybody actually knows who Emo Phillips is, you win $1. Did you know that there would be fabulous cash prizes today? Fabulous? No, you didn't. None of you know. All right. Woohoo! I keep my $1. There's a guy named Emo Phillips. Yeah, you're going to go Google it and send me an email. I knew who this was. Or you're going to use your favorite search engine to look it up. Emo Phillips said when he was a kid that he prayed to God for a bicycle. And then he realized that God didn't work in that way. So he stole a bicycle and he prayed to God for forgiveness. So we have this kind of like, this sense like, is God really listening to what we're praying for? Because we've been there, haven't we? We've been there, we've asked for things. And we've asked, and you get to that point in this gospel, and it's like, ask, be a 5-year-old in Target. Keep asking and asking. And we've been there where we've kept asking and asking. And sometimes we're not getting it. We're not getting it. Is God really listening? And so what happens after a while with people? What happens after a while when you keep asking and then you keep not getting? And you stop asking. You stop asking. We have our issues, and that goes back into the desire, right? What happens when you pray and you're not getting? And you start to lose some of the desire to ask. What happens? I need some water. Sorry, I need some water. Don't mind me. Probably shouldn't have left it all the way over there. Thank you. Just twiddle your thumbs for a minute. You're okay. What happens with this listening, or with this question about whether God is listening, and our desire, and how our desire can be kind of crushed sometimes by this the sense that God doesn't really care about the things that I'm asking for.